and it seems to involve Teresa. And it comes out tomorrow, May 28th. And today's 27th, so I thought I would do courtship today. Let me put on my nice clothes. Let's make a good impression.
Hail the conquering hero.
Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna... I don't need to look fancy.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
What? The water carrying... Wait.
How did things work out with the job I arranged?
I had to carry
They
shit.
both got jobs thanks to you. I'm beholden to you. If you ever need anything, just say the word.
Oh, whoa. She actually got me stuff. She actually gave me 100.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. Probably not in the rain. We could both catch a fever. Pick me up when it turns nice again and we'll go
God
for a
damn
stroll.
it.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
I did just go to the bathhouse to, you know, become clean. It's not raining anymore.
What now?
You don't give... probably...
Yeah, well, it's not raining. This bitch. Luckily, I was prepared for this. Shit. When I was at the bathhouse, I also bought a skill book on vitality. Yeah. Okay, for some reason she... Oh, goddammit. It needs to be before noon. Just read it halfway. I didn't want to wake up too early. Else Teresa wouldn't be up. I also wouldn't want to, you know, be too late. My vitality is not yet max level yet, luckily. Ah, that's Teresa. Shuts the door in my face.
What now?
Oh, now it's raining.
You don't give...
Now it's actually... I guess it was gonna rain. Alright, well, then I guess I'm gonna read my book. And then start the Band of Bastards quest. Because I was gonna do that anyway. So I'll read the rest of that book. And then Band of Bastards. Let's see where that leads me. Teresa can really be a bitch sometimes. I mean, The clothes I'm wearing now make a better impression on people anyway. My armor and everything. It makes a better impression. Actually, why do I wear my decorated shit? I should really, I should put that on my decorated shirt. Stab defense. Okay. Slap for 1 defense. Charisma 19. Charisma 16. Noise 14. No noise. Durability 40. Durability 50. No noise. And plus 3 charisma? Hell yeah. I can sell this red hose now. I don't wear these anyway. I'm not gonna wear this. It's just a waste. Why would I have that?
Yeah.
Band of Bastards. It's near the woods at Vranic. There's a crossing somewhere over here.
Yeah.
The other crossing you might miss, so that's why I take this one. I hate that I can't swim. I mean, swimming is a part of night 2 training.
Yeah. Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
Horses are able to swim. Maybe not very well or very fast. But still swimming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what, that way? What? The other side of Vranic.
Yeah.
Still take this way. I'm making everything way more complicated than it needs to be. Should have just taken the bridge to the Dutch coast. Peasants? Okay, look like they're just regular peasants. Oh shit.
Enjoy this.
I won the Reptile tournament less than a day ago. Oh, he bled out. I was gonna let him go. I have 50 now, so I don't need to pick this one up. So I still thought I was back in combat. With whom? Alright, wait. Bought the wrong armor kit. Great.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Should be really close. Right past these guys. I did already talk to them, but I might do it again. Wait, it's not, you know, I don't really say too much. I think I haven't talked to the drunks. I mean, they were drunk when I tried to talk to them. But they are big fucking, apparently they're really strong. Big guys. I don't think I've talked to Jakey yet.
Come here, I want to ask you something.
Oh, he has an extra question. He has a quest for me, really?
What is it, Jakey?
The stone wants to talk with you, if you can call it that. Probably about that ring.
What ring?
Ah, no one told you about it. The fellas call it the Ring of Bakus. It's a kind of game we play. Kuno gave us this ring. It's just a worthless bauble. But when we're at the tavern, Kuno pays everything for the man who has the ring. So we steal the ring from each other and try to trick each other. Well, actually, just the others. They won't let me play. Kuno says I'm too young to get boozed up.
That sounds like a lot of fun. But I don't have the ring, so why does the stone want to see me?
He probably wants you to steal it from someone. Since you're new, the fellows will talk to you, and it won't be suspicious.
All right, I'll have a word with him.
The stone is the guy who got his tongue cut out.
Hey, Jakey, can you tell me something about yourself?
Want to get matey, eh? Sure, Henry. What do you want to know?
Yeah,
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
because they don't seem to respect
I
him.
used to be a baker's hand in Prague, but all the other fellas were always on my back, always swearing at me. Sometimes they even beat me up, took everything I had. To make a bit of coin, I started going to the tavern across the road, entertaining the rich gents with jokes, playing the fool. Sometimes someone would throw me a half-groschen. One time, Kuno turned up, and I got to talking with him. When I told him all the shit I was getting at the bakery, he offered to take me with him.
I bet you were glad to get out of there.
Yeah, though it's not like they give me much peace here either. It's all,
Jakey, come here. Jakey, go there. Jakey, get that.
Well, surely you can't be any worse off here than in the bakery.
no. Only, at the bakery, the worst I ever got was a beating. It's not like my life was in danger. But here, when those Beerman brothers are drunk, I have to keep well out of sight.
How come they bullied you at the bakery? It's usually the shy ones bullies pick on. It's not exactly you.
Not now, maybe. I learned a thing or two since then.
Oh, come on, you shy? You just said you were playing the fool and telling jokes in the tavern.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. They picked on me because I'm an orphan. The parish priest of St. Apollinaire's in Prague found me as a baby in the church one winter's morning. I spent half my childhood in parish houses and half on the street.
I see. That must have been tough.
It still is tough, I can tell you that.
Alright, well, I'll do that first then. But the stone got his tongue cut out. He can't speak.
Tell me something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Sounds a bit like Peshek.
How did you and Jan end up with Kuno?
Me and my brother been riding with coin men since we was little. This was just another mercenary band for us. But Kuno seemed like a decent kind of fellow who'd treat us fair.
Yeah, it's the same voice. That's Kuno. Shaky.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
What do you want to know?
I don't think I speak to
Why
him
do they
yet.
call you Dangler?
Because Kuno found me dangling on the end of a rope.
Ah, I see. So, he saved you from execution?
I wouldn't call it an execution exactly. At the time I was squire to the Lord of Buzitz. That was a proper night for you. Full of ideals and honor. I looked up to him as a hero. Then in one skirmish he was killed, and the foe took me captive. They stood me on a shaky wooden cross with my hands tied behind my back and a noose around my neck. For amusement. Then they rode off laughing.
But how long were you stuck there?
I couldn't tell you. Hours, maybe days. In the end, everything started going black. I could feel the devil pulling me down by the legs.
Jesus! How on earth did you survive?
I didn't. When Kuno found me, he says I was dead as a doornail. They cut me down, took the rope off me, and someone gave me a kick and I coughed and came back to life. Sort of.
Interesting story.
One day, I was sitting in the alehouse, and this innkeeper asked me why he was so glum about it. The priest says, "My teeth are hanging loose. I'm afraid they'll all fall out." The
Gives him a
innkeeper
punch.
thinks about it and says, "Father, my balls have been hanging loose for more than 30 years, and they haven't fallen out yet."
That's not that funny.
Can you tell me something about yourself, Jan?
Why not? I haven't been to confession for a while.
How did you end up in Kuno's band?
God save you,
It's
Henry.
nothing new for me and my brother. We've been fighting for coin since we were old enough to carry swords. Last time we rode with one Lombardian by the name of Collini. All over Bavaria, Austria and that.
What happened? Did you fall out?
Nah, we just wanted to come back to Bohemia. You know how it is. When no one understands a word you say, it ain't worth a damn.
You and Petter seem very close.
As
We're
brothers
brothers.
should be, lad.
Well, to tell the truth, I'd never have guessed the two of you came from the same mother.
Oh, we've got the same ma, all right. I ain't got no ma, and neither does he. And the same goes for our pa. It's probably Satan himself.
Oh. I'm a bit confused. You're not actually brothers.
We might be, but we might not. A band of mercenaries found us in a village when I was still a baby, and Petter hardly walking, playing in the dirt together we was. Their leader took a shine to us for some reason. He took us away and raised us up. Raised us with swords for playthings and ale for mother's milk. A few years later, he was killed from Saxons. The band fell apart, but we joined another right away. That's the way it's been ever since, over and over.
So
So,
you two never had... Well,
A normal life. We ride from one fight to another, risking our necks and killing who they pay us to kill. That's normal for us. Always has been.
well, they're not the blood brothers, but no blood relatives, but that's what I would call a brother, you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be a blood relative. But he can't talk.
Jakey sent me to you. Something about a ring? Mm-hmm. I suppose you want me to get it from someone? Who has it? Does Dangler have it?
Yeah,
Alright.
I didn't think Jakey
How
or
shall I
Kuno would
get
have
it?
it. He doesn't know. Dangler has it. He could pick his pocket. Might as well talk to him. I don't think he'll.
Hey, I want the Ring of Bacchus. I heard you have it.
So you come and ask me for it. That's a novel approach.
Well, you don't just have to steal it from each other. Why not play for it?
I don't play dice, but we can duel for it.
Alright, why not?
I'll wager the ring, and you put up some groschen, alright?
Sure. 200?
Sure.
Nice.
I'll wager that.
But But I have to give it to the stone. Why don't I
Now
keep
it's
it?
something worth fighting
They-
for. You better watch out.
Kuno will pay for all the drinks I want at the tavern if I have the ring, so... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Come here, lily liver.
Get my ring. There we go. I just won the tourney.
Missed.
Damn it. Fuck.
Give up. Go.
Damn, he's a good fighter. What? That should have worked. Got him. Ring of Bacchus. Now deliver that to the stone. Like, why don't I just keep it?
Fair fight. I don't like giving it up. At least I won't get so plastered next time. Just watch out it doesn't get pinched.
I'll do that. Thanks. I got the ring from Dangler. Yeah, well, I suppose there's not much more either of us can say about it.
The executioner's dog ripped his tongue out of his mouth.
My brother flaps his wings and soars towards them. I go after him.
Wait, is that something about a holy grail? Hold on. Did I see that right? I was just imagining that. The Ring of Bacchus. Ring of Bacchus. There's an interesting game that Kuno's men play to pass the time. There's a ring that goes around between them, called the Ring of Bacchus. Whoever has it when they're at the tavern can drink and eat his fill at Kuno's expense. The ring is is a highly coveted item in the camp, so I thought I'd join the game too. The ring is sought after. The ring is as sought after as the Holy Grail. Let's see who won it next. I do. Well, people kind of have his eyes on him right now.
Pretty moral, right? Another archer, someone who knows something about healing. Someone who can talk, that is.
And replacements for the bearmen.
That's why Kuttenberg makes sense. It's a silver mining town and miners are hard as fucking nails.
Some of them might be tempted to go crushing heads for silver instead of ore.
Exactly. The town is full of Deutsches, so maybe that'll settle the bearmen's yearning for Brandenburg.
Yeah, Deutsches are, you know, Germans.
Should we ride out?
I want to ride out in the morning.
You'd like to ride out, would you? Wouldn't you rather leave us sitting here on our asses, waiting for you a few more days?
Sorry, you had a job to take care of.
A job? I believe Radzig assigned you to us. So this is your fucking job!
No, he did, you know.
Sir Radzig.
You can call him what you like, Henry. Just remember you're riding with us.
I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that
I
way?
did leave
North
them
of
sitting
here,
on their asses for a long
Samenpesh and
time.
Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from
However, the sickness hasn't been cured
From there,
yet.
we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. Feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure.
I wonder if it's a cutscene or if it's actually, you know, it's actually Sir Kuno, but he doesn't want me to call him Sir. Okay, it's fast traveling. That looks pretty damn cool. Instead of the regular fast travel symbol, what you look like when you're fast traveling. But we're supposed to just patrol the roads. Because, you know, Sir Radzig doesn't have any men left. Yeah, we're right near Marriott. Okay. Well, Sir Radzig doesn't have enough people, so of course we have to now patrol the roads. He barely has enough. I mean, a lot of people died. A couple of people died at bramislive. So now he doesn't have enough people to even protect Porkstein. So, but these mercenaries, Kuno owes him. He saved them from the executioner. My horse is faster than theirs.
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, perky, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye. It reminds me of that day. That day where the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
That's Fletch right there.
Droll. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well then, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh? How's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
It's the arsehole of beyond everywhere we go. It always makes me uneasy.
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do hauberks in girls' sizes.
Oh? Well, how did you get yours then?
Alright, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight. To the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will. So don't ever forget that.
Amen.
I'm thinking of getting a slow horse. Oh, never mind. Now we're making some speed. Yeah, this is still slow as fuck. One guy's all the way in the
What do you
back.
think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef. No one there will eat it.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna
mouth is
slow
already
horse.
watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned grosh back of the camp.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up. Jesus.
Turns out farm, I remember being here.
Keep your eyes peeled, though. There might be someone hiding out here still. Look for clues and question the survivors, if there are any.
I didn't even see that smoke.
Jesus Christ, what a massacre.
Arrows.
They weren't even armed. Looks like it happened fast.
It looked like it rained arrows. Look at the angle. Look at the angle, you know?
God almighty.
You look at the angle. They definitely came from above. This place has been ransacked. Well, this room. So is this one. Anything behind the door? Nope. Oh, the stone is fraying? Didn't expect that.
No signs of resistance. They simply slaughtered them like animals.
But look at the angle of the arrows. None of the animals alive. Well, they left one cow. 1, 2, 3.
They turned the place over good and proper.
Poor wretch.
Oh, they kill. Oh my. Okay, yeah. No, no, no. Fuck no. They kill the dog. I'm not gonna give them any mercy. Why would they have to burn this now?
Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far.
Oh yeah, I mean, why not loot them, you know? Dangler. No, I'm not even in the search area anymore. They torched the woods too. For some reason. Or these bushes. Right. I'm actually gonna have to find some clues. Tracks maybe. It's not a big search area. I didn't see any signs of life.
Hey, you, where are you putting your sticky fingers?
Oh, god damn it.
Magpie? You'll get one.
No, dude, I wanted to try to get the ring.
No, not a chance. There'll be no mercy.
Are you kidding me?
All right, I'll slaughter you.
I tried to surrender.
Fuck you.
I tried to get the ring from him. God damn it. Well, that didn't work. Wait, how the fuck did Kuno? He wasn't even facing my direction. I mean, I know he had the ring, so I tried to get it. What's so bad about that? Oh my fucking god, really?
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, yeah?
Yeah.
What if I ride out?
Among other things.
Well, I want to see what happens if I ride ahead. I'm gallop, not even. I hope I took the right direction. This might be a grave, might be a treasure. I see a chest. Worth it.
Yeah.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh? How's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in our sort of north.
It's not Paris, France, I'll grant you.
Which way do we take? Left? Hold up, I think I have a special reading thing. Now, Arch Corner. So the first time you look at a fresco across the western side, your charisma will increase temporarily number 2. Level 5, that's 9. I get new levels every 2. So I'll get a new level at level 12. New perk points.
Dangler!
It's the arsehole of beyond everywhere we go.
Then we have a scout riding ahead. Ah, I see the smoke.
Don't worry, there will be plunder. We're here to fight, to the victor the spoils. That's how it's always been. But no purse of silver will shed blood for you on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader, who you choose by your own free will. So don't ever forget that. Amen.
I can see the smoke. See the smoke even clearer now.
There's something going on over there.
Let's go! Behind me, and keep your eyes peeled. What do you think we can expect this time, fellas?
Groschen, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. A nice chunk of beef no one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
My mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched a purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned groschen back at the camp.
Poor old Fletch never gets to see the action from close up.
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering, like always.
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up.
Jesus, I wish we'd all shut the fuck up.
Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far. They turned the place over good and proper. Poor wretch.
I didn't see this first time. What does this say? I wonder if I get the dagger and the family shield or something? Never seen that crest before.
Kuno will want to know about this.
Yeah, let me just read it first. Message for Sir Radzik. Radzik Kobla, you... God damn it. It is to Sir Radzik. Radzik Kobla, you unscrupulous beast, devoid of Christian morals. I accuse you. You abandoned all honor and virtue when you perpetrated acts of cruelty and malevolence against me and my forebears. I'll call you a cur for committing those vile deeds, which you certainly remember well. I challenge you to face me in a duel as befits knightly virtue, to desist from cowardly concealment behind castle walls, and to defend your honor and that of your house, as behoves noble status. If you decline to do so, I will travel this land and truthfully make known to all that you are an ignominious wretch, unfit for the company of decent men, and I shall have your shield nailed to the pillory as a mark of shame. I swear before God that I act justly, bound by family honor, and perpetrate against you only that which you deserve. My grievance is only against you, but the longer you hide from me in a cowardly manner, the longer shall I maraud and plunder in this province. Be it upon your own head. Signed on June 2nd, in the year 1403, by Sir Hagen Zauer.
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
That's
Show me
Sir
that.
Redzik, a message.
I know that, Chris. It's the House of Zool. Dangerous lot, God's truth.
I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
What do you know about these Zools?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia. But what they're after in Bohemia, I've no idea.
I thought it was pronounced Moravia.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
Alright. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
What did I actually say?
Jesus Christ, what a massacre. No signs of resistance. They simply... Looks like it happened fast. God almighty. They weren't even armed. What a pile of shit. I wonder if they found anything valuable at all.
It's a farm, they probably didn't. It's a farm. There's not much valuable stuff here. Alright. Quest log. Try and find traces of the trackers. I didn't find anything, but on the words. And then, actually, I'm gonna stop at Meroyet, see if the pestilence has already been cleared there. Oh no, I'm on my way. I'll stop by Neuhof. Just I'll get to Neuhof. I'll stop by Neuhof and buy a slower horse, because this horse is just too fast. I mean, it's not that I can't control it. It's just my horse keeps overtaking everyone. Yes, I'm speaking English the entire time. I'm not from England or America. I'm from the Netherlands. Yeah, I know, it sucks that when you can't find any English streams or streams in your own language. I prefer to stream on YouTube, which is much easier than Twitch. Right now I have Al Burak. I think that's a tier 5 horse. Anyway, the speed of my horse is 40. So I'll get what? 34? That should be good. I'm pretty sure Pegasus is either Meroyet or Uzits, which is the fastest, which is 2 points faster than Al-Burak here. Finally, someone who agrees with me that YouTube is a better streaming service. Oh wait, the actual stables with the horses are a bit further.
Yeah.
What, the black horse? Big. Oh, a bit of a better capacity, however its courage is kinda shit. Kelpie. Slower, but also less courage. I agree that this game it's beautiful in my opinion at least. Some people think this game isn't that beautiful. I should check the horses again because I hadn't taken everything off my horse. Oh wait, more speed. Can't have that. Wait, what? How did the fastest horse I can get here? Am I only level 19? Oh wow. It's actually not that high. My strength is max, agility 17, vitality is max, speech is 13. No, level 20 is max. At least for strength and vitality. Also for my sword, it's also max level 20. Horsemanship max level 20, maintenance max level 20. Reputation is, well, okay. Kuno Scamp 100, Sound Plus 100, Marrow at 60, Scarlet's 100, Talmud 84, Radetzko only 51, damn. Sasa 96, Noyov 100, Ratai 86, Pribislavit 77, Mil 0, and Ujit 74, Rofna 0, even though I have done a quest there. Drinking 9, drinking 8, alchemy 9. It's about my sword is level up because there's one thing that I want. A short sword, even though I don't use a short sword, it's one combo that I want but can't get. Same with maintenance. Stuffing. When you repair your own armor, you'll be able to pad it so it doesn't jangle as much, keeping down your noise and helping your stealth ability. Anyway, horses. I think the max stamina or speed goes down the longer you have it. And I have 122k in money. If you have a hard time with combos, well, first of all, you should go to Captain Menard to actually learn combos. Then use the weapon you want to you can use the combos with. And then just, once you have all the combos, take a piece of paper and write them down. I mean, I still have a piece of paper with all the combos. The stamina isn't that great, but the capacity and courage is better. Final one. I don't like the look of this one. Alright, I've made my decision. Wait, did I check this one? Alright. Bucephalus. Alright, I can definitely afford him. I have 122k. Rich as fuck. Yeah, I mean, in combat, except during the tournaments, you can always just go to your, well, if you hold down, you go immediately to the player and go to combat, sword. But that takes too long. It's better just to get a piece of paper and I'll write them down. They can all fit in one small piece of paper. Yeah, I get most of the money by just doing the ruined quest and then the interlopers and then the raiders. Basically taking out bandits and humans from the Captain of the Guard and Red Tie. Oh. I think I started this save, what, 2 weeks ago? Oh yeah, Zora sells the horses.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Bucephalus.
I'm glad to hear. Have you looked them over?
Yes.
I have.
The best there is there one in. There's a mount for a conqueror, strong as an ox and loyal.
I'll trade in my old one.
Surely you'll knock something off the price if I trade in my old one. What do you say to this?
Well, a lit. Done. Good luck then.
What the fuck? Armor should be in my armor. Wait, did I? Okay, okay, thank God. I had to put in my horse's inventory. Alright, now, to Sir Radzik, report that someone apparently wants to duel him. But tomorrow, comes out A Woman's Lot. So I do wanna finish the courtship quest, but I haven't even started yet. Yeah, if you steal horses, they won't respond to your whistles. And I don't think you can dress them or whatever. I mean, in this save, I actually bought Alburak before I even had pebbles. I don't think I was able to ever trade in pebbles. Yeah, in this save, I'm playing as an honorable knight. Full plate armor, long sword. If someone wants to pay me, I'll turn it down if I have the option. I think Sir Isaac is supposed to be at Perkstein Lower Castle. I mean, I don't really notice that the stamina is down. Yeah, you have to buy a horse to keep it permanently. Then that kind of sucks. But what I do, I mean, they don't walk away most of the time. So if I have to go to a town, I leave my horse just right outside of town, so they don't see me stealing the horse. And my other save where I do steal. Oh, he must be up in the west side. God, I hate the slow rendering speed. Yeah, this is all the way up. Oh well, thanks game. I should see the stamina on the other horse. It's even worse. Come on. There we go.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you on the rat-eye tourney. Well done,
Yeah,
lad.
for the third time. Or fourth.
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhayat.
Christ! It seems Privislavitz wasn't the end of it.
This is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although
I read
think
it.
I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel, defend your honor. I didn't know me as wretch. Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
Is someone there?
I'm not even in a private area. They shouldn't say this in the background.
Mr. Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently
I
he
already
still
read
hopes
it.
I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
Surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked
He
advantage.
just gave me a friend
I've
request.
served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the
Chris D in the
Margraviate Wars
comments, did you
Moravia
send me a friend
and
request?
elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
I actually didn't pay too much attention.
Apparently,
Surely you can't... Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage.
Yeah, sure, you can send me a friend
served as the
request.
royal
What
hetman
games
for
do
the
you
last
play?
15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his...
I didn't get the last bit.
Surely you can't...
Henry, my...
Like...
Yes, like this one.
It says right Hitman
The
for the
only
last
reason
50 years. become a courtier.
Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not
I'll
honor,
accept that friend request
but an
as soon as I'm
abuse of
done
honor.
with this.
Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
I've got
I'd
time.
like to hear the whole story, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zulls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries. The Zulls had refused to accept the ruling of the land court. His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. So a decision was made in the royal court to take radical action against any dissent in the kingdom. Since the Zull family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. Harshly, as the circumstances demanded. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged, their castle razed to the ground and their property confiscated.
So, they're out for vengeance. But you acted according to the law.
Would it were that simple, lad? I was young and didn't realize the repercussions it would bring. For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary, he took less and less interest in such affairs.
How come?
Because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to royal hetman, leaving him to pursue other interests.
Yeah, fun.
Secondly, my actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his property, you can't expect him to take to begging. And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Naturally, that made it look like I was acting in self-interest. If I'd known what I know today, I'd have been a lot more circumspect.
You play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I like Odyssey. Well, no, I don't like Odyssey. I love Assassin's Creed. I have every single one of them. I have a playlist of every single one of them. But Odyssey is my least favorite at the time. And I do play Kingdom Come a lot. I already played as a Noble Knight. However, I didn't put them up on YouTube. I have another save where I play as a thief. Well, I wouldn't say thief, more of a bandit. Who sneaks and steals.
What are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem.
Oh, I like Origins. Origins is my second favorite. Third favorite.
That I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I don't think it's the same style as Odyssey.
Something else behind this challenge.
It was like a bunch of steps back.
Who knows?
Alright.
Well, I'll name those steps back.
I'm sure you will, Henry.
In Odyssey, there's first of all, you don't have a shield. And when I block, I want to block with a shield. At first I didn't understand the bows. It was because of all the archery special stuff. In Odyssey you needed actually a different bow. Damn this guy. And in Odyssey you don't need a different bow. Another thing, you have special abilities, which I don't like. Yeah, the level scaling is also kinda stupid, in my opinion. But what I hate the most is the special abilities. No, I haven't never seen a shield in Odyssey. I mean, you can block with like, I mean, I use a spear. You can't block with a spear. Oh, you can block with a spear. If you use a sword, you basically block with a sword and the edge of the spear of Leonidas. Dual blades and shit. It's just not my favorite game. I don't think the level scaling destroys the character progression. Oh, should have taken the other route. But I don't mind the level scaling too much. I mean, every game has level scaling that isn't perfect. Well, Odyssey is a big world, sure. It really is big. However, I don't know how to explain it. It just rubs me the wrong way, you know. The big battles. I'm not used to Odyssey being like that. To Assassin's Creed being like that. I mean, my favorite is Brotherhood. After that comes 2, then Origins, then 3. Because I don't classify Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag as an Assassin's Creed game, since it's more of a pirate game. Oh, Origins is definitely worth buying. I mean, if it's not your priority, because I prioritize that money I have to spend on games, which game I want the most, or set some money aside for when one is about to come out. If it's not one that you really want to buy, I suggest waiting until like a sale, summer sale or something. Well, where's Kuno? Is that I was supposed to wait for him? Meet with Kuno in there. Yeah, I gotta wait for him. You're a melee DPS tank class. I'm more in Assassin's Creed. I'm more of a sneaking class. I mean, at least since definitely since Unity came out, because that actually made it more so you can actually sneak. Well, stealth is fun. I love when you can actually use stealth. Assassin's Creed, especially because in Odyssey you had Senu, in I think you have Icarus in Odyssey. It's basically your drone. Oh, who the fuck is this? This is a random wayfarer walked into camp?
God save you. Take care.
That's my nourishment. Idiots. Time. Oh, it's better. I think I'm just gonna sleep. If there's a bed here. Not that I need a bed. Sleep and save. Nice. This is really the best perk. Well, one of the best. Nourishment energy doesn't go down if you're not moving. Means I almost never have to eat. Actually, Titan Quest. I don't Titan Quest. I mostly just play Battlefield, Assassin's Creed, and well, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and this. The way this game ended in the story, I mean, it does seem like there's gonna be a sequel eventually. But I mean, I'm not even looking for a sequel yet. I mean, until Woman's Lot has been out for at least a month, you shouldn't expect to hear any news about a sequel. It comes out tomorrow. See, is there anyone else who wants the ring?
What's it about, Stefan?
Ah, Henry. The very man I wanted to see. I heard you got the ring from Dangler and gave it to the stone.
I did.
Maybe.
Let's not beat around the bush. I could use your help too. I think the stone has had the ring long enough, if you get what I'm saying.
I actually started playing Skyrim and then I tried Oblivion. It was okay, but I never really finished it.
I'll help you. I've got nothing else to do anyway.
I want to steal the ring from the stone while he's asleep. But that fella sleeps with one eye open.
I can't stand games with no voice acting. That's why I didn't get more
I've got a
wings.
feeling you're the kind of man who knows how to arrange that kind of thing.
What did he actually say?
Sure.
Pimp
I'll
it.
bring you some sleeping potion.
Oh,
Great.
lullaby potion. I
Here
can brew them
carry
myself.
you. And if you happen to come across that ring, all the better.
Stefan, can you tell me something about yourself?
I know he's an
What is it
archer.
you want to know, youngster?
They call him Fletcher.
I'm curious how you ended up in Kuno's band.
You noticed I don't exactly fit in with this pack of felons and reprobates, huh? Unfortunately, you can't always choose your company, can you?
No, I suppose not. But how did you come to be with them?
Oh, well, I'd love to tell you, but Kuno insisted
Oh, yeah.
we keep that between the two of us.
Oh.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I used to live in a town before. Back there I was doing something very different. Although, now I think of it...
Actually, I haven't the foggiest idea.
Me?
Maybe another time.
Yeah.
As you wish.
He says I need to ask Kuno about his backstory. Kuno says I need to ask Fletcher about his backstory.
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
I'd say you and Sir Radzig are very fortunate to have Kuno on the job. He's a master at handling such matters.
Is he? Why's that?
Dealing with bastards like Hagen Zul demands both courage and sharp wit. It's not a commonplace combination, but Kuno has both in abundance.
Right, I'm gonna end it here and start another one because it's almost 1.5 hours. So I'm gonna end it and start one within, yeah, like within a minute. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Peace.